was laughing too much for that. Welcome back to episode.
You still can't get over it.
Welcome back to episode 2 of White Guys of this episode.
Hooray!
This is part 2. I think. I was thinking about the editing stuff, about editing a lot.
It's so really funny that you had like a bajillion gigabytes of.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell that story again, but first, Shogi, number 17, and Texas Hold'em, number 23. I can't actually.
Okay. He gave me the most. He looked over at it, then looked back at Minecraft, then he looked back in utter shock and disgust.
But for Shogi, we
Well played.
So
well
Shogi
played.
and Texas Hold'em actually won't transfer over to the device. Every time I do it, it says there's like a corrupt error issue and like it can't detect a device being like connected to my computer. And I was like, it's not my hard drive, is it? Like the thing I plugged in?
Mm-hmm.
So I actually brought one of the other games, Mini Shogi, who's just as long. I brought that one back to my main computer without a flaw. And then I put that one back onto the thing without a flaw. And then I did Texas Hold'em and it broke.
So do we need to record Texas Hold'em again?
No, they're on my computer, but it won't let me put them off my computer onto the drive.
Okay.
Which is weird, right?
That is weird.
The actual footage itself, like, it's fine. It's good.
Okay, that's what matters.
But those two games,
that is strange.
It won't let me put on the hard drive. It doesn't matter because I found a solution by bringing up 300 gigabytes of storage on my computer. So apparently every single episode of White Guys before this one I had rendered on my computer. And so I render them before I edit them just so like I can understand it better what I'm doing.
Right.
And I had every single episode of White Guys still on my computer rendered, but I didn't know. Like I deleted the footage, but I still had like the rendering, and I didn't know that all the rendering was like. So Wondershare, what I used to edit Filmora, they actually have Filmora actually has like a folder in the document section for like output, render, but usually it doesn't go to the output section. It just goes to the White Guys folder that I have, the file that I have for White Guys. Mm-hmm. So I never go to that Wondershare like folder that has all the render and everything in it. So I was like, why do I have 0 gigabytes on my computer? What is happening? Every time we record, it's like it permanently shrinks, and I couldn't figure it out. It's been a month. So I went to I opened the render folder, and there was like 2,000 files, like folders, with stuff inside of them. I highlighted all of those thousands of folders and objects, and then I hit delete, and it said too many to be recycled. and then I hit, I guess, just permanently delete, and it started like going through the thing, and I was like, it's probably not going to be a lie. It's just a couple renders anyway, and it was like 2 gigabytes, and I'm like, yo, 2 is kind of a lot. 7 gigabytes, yo, what's going on? And when it hit 64 gigabytes, I didn't know what to do. I thought I was deleting my whole system 32 or something. Like I thought my computer was about to die. 60 is a lot whenever I usually only have like 20 available. He got us. Alright, finish the puzzle.
Nathan, do you want to help me finish the puzzle?
I don't even know how to play, that's the thing!
Okay, I'll just play.
That's not what I asked.
Sure.
Well, it's too late. Dylan's played.
Okay.
Oh, yay.
Nathan can play.
Okay,
Nathan,
so...
talk.
You better show me how or else it's gonna be bad for you.
This is so crazy because it's like a very consistent audio. When he talks, it's just quieter because he's farther away. Why is White Guys actually functioning?
What does that mean?
So...
But yeah, now I have 300 gigabytes of free storage on my
You see how this
computer
says
that's unused.
9?
Yeah.
So
you
you
got
gotta-
9 somewhere in that row.
So, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, so that's as further as that can go. And so, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's where they overlap is where the blocks go.
Okay.
And so you can see, all right, they got the 11. And this is a more confusing version called Mega Picross, where you see that 11, how it's so wide?
Mm-hmm.
That means that it's 11 across these two rows. So it could be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, or up to here, this is the furthest. And since that's the furthest it can go, we know that this is part of the 5. So I'm going to...
Welcome back to another episode of Picross. Whoa.
I have no idea how to play this game.
I'll teach you one of these days.
See him in person and talking to Mumbo.
What did that do?
I don't know, but you created the diamond and created a couple more times and you'll have a pentagram.
Whoa.
They hit the pentagram.
That laugh was at such a perfect pitch.
It's funny
that
because
it rang the bell.
You had that laugh as this message was on my phone. Like the second this was sent, you hit that laugh.
I hit that laugh.
So
Like they hit the pentagram.
So if old girl was in the other
Oh,
room,
you turned off hints.
just reply LOL.
Wait, so how do you add stuff?
With the A button.
Okay. So I've been trying and it hasn't been working.
You may
Yeah, it
have
doesn't
been
work.
you may have been hitting in squares that don't go there.
Ah. Oh, hey, come on.
So if there's an X, it means it doesn't go there.
That was a guess.
So you can really just
I've been
click on
placing X's. That's the B button.
I was literally trying to go down and you were like, no.
But if you hit A, it'll tell you if it doesn't actually work.
Yes. You could turn that off though. Well, so if you just get one wrong, then it continues to be wrong
Look,
until
it's
you
that
figure it
guy
out.
from Dig Dug /Funkin.
What?
That one guy in the Funkin' Dig Dug mod.
From Dig Dug?
Zardy. Yeah, this is a Dig Dug mod for Fununkin. Does anyone in the chat know Fununkin Dig Dug mod?
Bro! My favorite game.
Nathan's getting a chance to play the Picross.
He's so happy.
I am actually.
You called me and I said, oh, I'll answer this phone call. And then I clicked the hang up button.
That sounds about right.
I was like, I'll answer this. And then instead of swiping, I just hit the power button. And I said, well, it'll be okay. I didn't call
And then I called Nathan.
you.
I thought you hung up on me on purpose.
When he answered the phone, he sounded so serious. I was like, oh, this is him for calling him. And then it was just Christian.
It was just Christian.
Yeah, like he sounded like it was serious, like he was getting some news from someone
This
important.
is like Kratos. Oh no, it's a wrestler.
Kratos.
It's that one guy from Pro Wrestling.
to solve Picross.
Well, I mean, hey.
It's Gwen from Beyond Oasis.
It says Dylan Pierce, have a great Thursday, and it brings up the email from old Lindy.
Thanks for Picrossing Watch.
Agriculture